I find it very good for the mind as well as the body. In line dance, you're exercising your mind as well, because when the teacher calls out a step, you have to respond to that immediately.
A row of sprightly ladies learning to line dance isn't exactly the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a home for seniors. Nursing home can be a scary word that makes us think about lonely days and nights for our loved ones. But this is a story about the vision to change that.
We're on a campaign, launched a personal campaign, and have a great team around me who are going to sweep through, no modest goals here, and make the whole senior living environment much, much better. These are people that deserve it. They raised us, they're grandparents to us, or parents to us. They deserve better. So we're going to make the world a better place for them in turn.
The mission of D2 Architecture is to improve the quality of life for boomers and their parents when they find they need to move out of their homes and into a new home, often an assisted care facility of some type. And what better way to find out exactly how to make these new homes as comfortable as possible than to spend a night there? A concept called the sleepover that D2 pioneered. So simple, yet so successful.
The Sleepover Project is basically where an architect from D2 goes to a senior living facility, such as CC Young, and spends the night as one of the residents.
Every D2 architect who goes on a sleepover is assigned a disability that a senior might be living with, so D2 can figure out exactly what that person needs to make his or her life easier. Kevin, for instance, was given all the handicaps of a stroke victim who has to navigate life with limited use of his right side.
Confined to a wheelchair. I never was confined before to a wheelchair. Before this 24-hour period, I automatically now get firsthand experience as to how hard it is to go into a bathroom, to open a door in a wheelchair.
The information D2 gets from the Sleepover Project is nothing less than life-changing for the people who live in places like the CC Young facility in Dallas.
No, I love it. I love living here.
For instance, D2 recommends putting everything from the coffee shop to the mail room to the TV lounge in a central location where people are forced to interact instead of being shut away behind closed doors in their rooms. It's all about community.
If you want anything, you've got to go where the people are. And then you meet your friends, and then you engage, and then you're out of your room, and it's a much more elevated way to live.
And as rewarding as the changes that come from the sleepover are for the people who call this home, the Sleepover Project may be even more meaningful for the architects at D2.
The happiest time of all is when I walk into a place I've designed and they say, "Oh, you're the architect, thank you."